Last time on Taverns and Caverns, we decided to do a bit of exploring of Port Windrock before heading out to find the supposed Winter Wolf. While exploring, we meet a Tabaxi named Sea of Opportunity, who explained that the town was holding an event known as the Hot Fishing Extravaganza. With the mention of prizes, the party decided to enter the event. I myself had my eye out for the third place prize. While conversing with Sea of Opportunity, we were introduced to Pobin the Cutthroat, the champion of the previous 3 years. The party issued a direct challenge to him at the Hot Fishing Extravaganza. I was able to place third, just as planned. Damien placed second, and Pobin got first. Pobin offered to sell the first place prize, a magic greatsword, to Nomu, but as usual, Isundra couldn't keep quiet long enough to finish the deal, and Damien kept instigating the conflict only to cause the situation to get worse. After a few words of apology, we were able to convince Pobin to sell the sword at a significantly marked up price, and we all went on our way. Episode 25, Winter's Fang.
Welcome back to Taverns and Caverns, everyone. This is your Dungeon Master, Game Master, however you want to call it, Haphazard DM. And we will be continuing where we left off. Last time on Taverns and Caverns, the party was partaking in the Hot Fishing Extravaganza contest. And after losing to the gnome known as Pobin the Cutthroat, the party went on their way to do whatever they needed to do for the rest of the day. So that's where we're going to start off this session. So guys and ladies, is there anything else you all wanted to do while you were in Port Windrock before you guys head out to the southeastern area of the Greythorn Forest to find the Goldberry Keep ruins? You guys did pick up the Adventurers Guild quest to look for the white wolf that was named Scar, and that wolf was spotted on the coastal areas of the Gale Force Sea, which is north of Londex. It's along the coastal region. It's where Port Windrock is basically located. So if that's a quest you guys want to do while you're on your way to the Goldberry Keep ruins, that is something you guys have the opportunity to do since you took that quest. But is there anything else you guys wanted to do prior to resting for the night before you head out? Or if you guys want to stay in town for a bit longer, what's the party doing?
I think we should get out of this town.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't ever want to see hot fish ever fucking again.
We're real close to getting arrested, so.
Oh,
He
yeah,
deserved
right.
it, little fat shit.
Pobin won fair and square.
I don't think so.
No.
What do you mean he don't?
It wasn't even
size.
about him winning. It was the fact that he tried to make her apologize on her knees as Nomu exposed his belly. We will not downplay that atrocity.
Well, Asundra was calling him names and hating on him.
Stop it.
He was disgusting.
He was. And he deserved to lose.
And he did sell off that greatsword to Nomu, though, for a very high price.
We'll
Yeah.
get his ass next year.
All right, so no more shopping. You guys have all the supplies you wanted to get then?
Yep.
All
I have
right.
a question. Is Pobin from this area, or does he travel around to win these things because he's a fat little fuck?
He's from Port Windrock. This is his hometown. He is the champion of the Hot Fishing Extravaganza in this town.
Okay, I just want to make sure he's not going to show up in, like, New Tempest or some shit.
There's a possibility he will, if depending on the hot fishing tournament. The tournament brings in all the champions from each town. So depending on where the tournament is held next, he might show up, or he most likely will show
We'll
up.
be there. Don't worry.
All right, so we'll go ahead and say that the party, after you partake in the contest, the party is able to finally get back in touch with your boy Elroy, and he did a little bit of shopping. He gathered some information on the town and stuff himself, since that's what he does. He travels. So you guys are able to find, an inn within the town, and we'll say that it's the cost of staying for the night's 3 gold if you guys choose to stay there. And if not, then you can find somewhere else and we can roleplay that however you want to do it. But 3 gold to stay for the night that the innkeeper is asking the party. Is everyone staying at this inn?
I don't see a reason why not.
Yeah.
I don't feel good. I'll lay in anything right now.
Yeah.
The
Going with the party.
innkeeper is going to welcome everyone. They have enough room for everyone. So everyone is able to get a long night's rest. Your HP is full. Your spells have returned. And the inn also feeds you a decent breakfast when you get up. So we'll go and start the session on the next day. Elroy is downstairs on the first floor of the inn waiting for everybody. Yaito is also down there enjoying a warm cup of hot tea for his breakfast as well. There is breakfast
That's his
down there
breakfast?
for everyone. Well, he's eating stuff too. They're serving
Oh my
food.
god, he's like Eddie R.
They're
All
serving
right, this is why his
food.
stomach's the size of a grain of rice. His tea is a part of his diet.
But Elroy and Yaito are on the first floor sitting at a table together eating the continental breakfast that they provide. What's everyone doing? Is everyone coming down at the same time? Is everyone down there already?
Damien
one's coming
slides down the banister.
No one just walks down the stairs, ready to leave.
Isundra is trying to rub Nomu's belly the whole time. And he
Please
keeps
don't try to
smacking
do
your
that.
hands.
It's 7:30 in the morning. Give it a rest.
He's so soft.
Well, you've opened this door, Nomu. She'll never stop.
We usually pay for this sort of thing.
Ew, I'm not a prostitute. Don't say that.
We usually pay for it.
Frosty. Hey, we respect sex workers on this podcast. Nothing
We
to be ashamed
do,
of.
but that's not what Isundra was out here doing.
Look,
No,
belly
she just-
rubs are special. We get stunned by it. I went belly up. I couldn't even move.
He has to roll disadvantage now.
You have to do the cat move where you like take your back legs and kick real hard to get him.
Yep. That's what he was doing.
Well, as you all walk down the stairs to the first floor, Yaito sips his warm, hot tea and he looks over at the party. Ah, good morning. Are you all here to eat breakfast or are you ready to go? Their
think
food
I'll
is
grab
not bad.
I think I'll grab a bite to eat myself.
What does Eddie R eat? I want to know.
Yaito
Well, they have different types of bread if you'd like to switch it up.
Yaito
Water is still
points all
tapped.
the way to the east wall of the first floor. There are several little tables with bins of food in them with fire underneath, keeping them warm. It's like a all-you-can-eat small buffet. And Yaito has this plate, and he looks down at it and looks back at the party. They have delicious, they call it scrambled eggs. I have never had scrambled eggs before. It is delicious.
I will have some. Hey, Eliar, you should eat more than bread and water.
I'll see what they have available.
Damn, even Nomu's making fun of him.
Well, they have
Yeah,
all
let me get-
sorts of bread and eggs, and they even have some bacon.
Yeah, let me get 2 eggs over easy, 2 slices of raisin toast, a cup of coffee with a shot of whiskey and a little bit of scotch in there. Also, I want some
Jesus.
jam on the side. I want a little bit of butter. I don't want that margarine shit. Butter. And also, could you get me some bacon? Turkey's fine, but I call that faking. So right off the
Damien.
pig is preferred.
I don't think
You're
that's on
supposed to
here.
You're supposed to serve yourself. Get up and walk over there.
You start with me at this time of day? Really? Before I've had a drink?
Elroy looks
Eddie
over
R.
at the two. Hey, Eddie R's right. There's no one to serve. It's serve yourself or serve yourself. Self-serve. There's no one there.
Oh my
favorite.
god. Shh, you guys shut the fuck up. This is important. There are donuts. You know who loves donuts?
No
No-
one. We're not
no
opening
guy.
up this emotional wound today.
I'm so sad. Isundra cries into her donut.
I will eat meat instead.
Does it taste like Rogar's donuts?
It does.
How could you do that when he's not here?
Hey guys, I don't think we should be talking about Rogar right now. I know we all miss him, but maybe, just maybe, if we do this quest for you know who, he might return him.
You know who's gonna get my cat foot in his ass?
What
Your
do you
paw?
think, Eddie R? What do you think?
Eddie R. is just going to go over and grab his breakfast and get
He
some
ignores
eggs,
us.
some bacon,
Oh, he's eating more than
Toast.
bread.
and a glass
Holy
of water.
Yeah, he had hot fish and discovered, wow, I can eat other things.
Isundra gets a dry ass muffin that all those continental breakfasts always have. Tastes like shit.
It's
Dip it in
dry.
water.
It's dry as hell.
They're always so fucking
don't-
dry.
Why would you even pick it up? How would you even know?
Isundra doesn't know.
It disintegrates in her hands.
Or it just falls apart when
Jesus.
you bite into it.
My friends, would any of you like a cup of tea?
Oh,
I have
what?
Earl Grey tea this time.
Earl Grey, you say?
That is correct.
Sounds my style. I'll take a glass.
Whoa.
Yeah, I took
Someone's
hands
splurging over here this
to
one.
Eddie R. I have brought the tea leaves from a shy, from Earth Sky. Tell me
I
what
don't
you
trust
think.
that.
Where's the milk?
Normal, if you put milk into it, it's really good.
Oh, is that so?
He's gonna try it.
The Earl Grey tea tastes like Earl Grey tea. It's delicious, that's for sure. Then we puts a little bit of milk in.
Yeah, then you got
Doesn't
a
taste
London
too bad.
fog, dog.
I don't know who this Earl Grey is, but the milk in it, whatever this is good.
Nomu probably would think
Delicious
it's
tea.
an
I
Earl.
do say so myself.
Yaito just nods and said, I told you. It is a delicious tea. Not my favorite, but it is far from the worst. The Earl Grey is not a man or a woman, Nomu. It is what the tea is called.
I see.
He's just gonna continue lapping up his bowl here.
Although I don't think I have tried Earl Grey tea before with milk. How is it?
It's okay. Needs more milk.
He just wants milk.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I got some information. They say the Galberry Keep ruins. We talked about it before. Pretty dangerous over there. I got some intel around that area. There's a lot of monsters over there. Are you guys sure you want to go? Pretty dangerous. I mean, I can take you guys on my wagon, but I just want you guys to expect more trouble than normal.
Now that you mention monsters, that makes me want to go more.
Yeah, we were also super busy yesterday getting intel, and we totally didn't forget to ask anybody about that at all.
What you guys?
But what did you learn first? You go first.
What did I learn? I learned you guys lost to Pobin.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
That's what you did with your day?
No, I didn't know you guys partook in the contest. I would have watched you guys if I knew.
Nah, we would have made you compete.
I can't believe you're going to bring that up at breakfast. It's not the place or time.
Yeah, you're ruining my appetite.
I'm sorry, guys. I just wish I could have watched. It sounds like fun, but real stuff though. I did find out the Goldberry Keep ruins. The last adventurers that were seen around here that went there never returned. So I don't know. You guys mentioned. We'll just say you guys told Elroy the plan. Because he wasn't at the Adventure Field Hub when stuff went down. I don't think he was. I don't remember. But he went to do his own thing, I think, while you guys were doing that. But we'll just say you guys talked to him at some point, and he knows the information. He looks over at the rest of you while he's chewing down on a donut. Are we really sure we want to trust those two that you guys made a deal with? They seem shady.
We don't trust them at all.
We do not trust them, ever.
What
We
were
don't
their
trust
names
anyone.
again?
We don't even trust ADR still.
They are definitely going to fuck us over 110%, but we are going to be ready to fuck them over again. And we will say, psych.
Let's say we expect them to fuck us over.
Well, I did a little bit of asking around. You mentioned, I think their names were Camaros, right? He was a tiefling.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Elroy, because we all definitely forgot.
And the half-elf lady, Aviris, they
Darkmoor bitch. Yes, I remember her.
Yes, the people around here, they didn't really know them very well. They're fairly mysterious here in Port Windrock, so they don't come here too often, and if they do, they're pretty secretive about it. There was a guy, though, that said something about Camros, was a shifty fella, and he knew him that he said something that he steals from time to time, but he can never be caught doing it. But I don't know if he was telling the truth or not. Did that guy seem pretty rogue-like to you, like a thief?
Steals, huh?
I don't know about a thief. I just could tell they wasn't shit.
I get the feeling that, like, if we go into the cave first, they're going to knock us out and take the shit that we find after we help them kill the monsters.
In their defense, they seemed strong. I could sense, like, their magic. It seemed pretty high up there, and that could be good for us. We just have to be ready for them to have the drop on us, and we need to have the drop on them. Try to get rode on.
That is very true.
We have to, fuck them over first before they can fuck us over. But what if they expect us to fuck them over?
We don't make the first move. We don't tend to make the best decision.
Since when? We always make good decisions.
Well, I will tell you.
You really just asked since when?
We always live. It's fine.
I did ask more about them, though. I did find out that the lady, Aviris de Darkmoor, her name's a pretty common name, well known around these parts. Darkmoor. Apparently, her father was Archibald Darkmoor, de Darkmoor. They're from Dorwyn, nation to the east. Dorwyn. Apparently, she's from a rich family, noble bloodline, if you know what I mean.
Yes, she acts like it too. I could sense a little bit of ADR in her talking.
Aye, same.
A lot of people don't know too much into the family, but they do know the name, especially her father, Archibald. Apparently, he was a collector of different treasures and stuff. Maybe that's why she's doing this treasure hunting stuff for her dad or something.
So she's a rich girl.
From what I hear, yes, her family is, anyways. Kind of like that.
This is great news.
Yes,
this is an opportunity.
Her
Should
family.
she try to go left, we can hold her as a hostage. Not saying we do that, but there's something there.
Want to do that?
She's a value, which means we won't kill her.
I don't
know about her friend.
I don't know about holding people hostage, Damien. That
doesn't mean hurting people.
It's only if they do something terrible, then we can,
yeah,
the way
of course.
out. It's fine.
Or we can get her to invite us to her house for dinner, and we can live large for a night.
It's
I
a
already feel my
win-win,
pockets ran
Elroy.
through.
What? What about your cock?
So I already feel my pockets ran through.
Oh, your pockets. I got you. I heard cock ran through. I was very
No.
Where's our food?
Nomu likes that Darkmoor. He said, my cock's gonna get run through.
Man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Jesus.
But I did find out, look, the Darkmoors are a pretty rich family. They're even richer than another family that I knew when I was visiting Dorwin. In the nation of Dorwin, have you ever been to Allendale, the capital there? There's a family there. I forget, yeah, I'm trying to think what their name was. Out of character, Bri. What was Valloway's family's name?
The hide and right.
The what?
The hide and right.
Yes. So there was this family I remember hearing about, a noble family in the city of Allendale, over there in the nation of Doran, the Eidenreichs, right? I think that's right. Apparently the Darkmoors are richer than them, and the Eidenreichs are pretty rich.
Wait, is it
They all
Aiden
sound like
or
they're full of
Haiden?
shit to me. Just bragging about your social class. You're just asking to be robbed.
Sound like Lannisters.
Is it Eidenreich or Heidenreich?
Hide and right with an H.
Okay, Heidenreich. But yes, richer than them. So what's the plan? Should we just start heading southeast now, once we're all full? I heard you guys
That
took
sounds
a quest
good.
for this Scar Wolf thing. Apparently some of the people have talked about that wolf. I also heard about the wolf too. It's a giant white wolf, like a winter wolf or something. The tales say that it's a large beast that hunts down travelers and eats them. That's pretty scary.
No one will eat Nomo. I will eat him.
Its name is Scar.
I will be the Mufasa.
What doesn't
Well,
Scar
but Mufasa
kill
died.
Mufasa?
He died to Scar.
We don't look into the fine print.
You
Forget
mean
about it.
you mean Simba?
Someone needs to rewatch The Lion King.
Forget about it.
We watched it a week ago.
Really?
Did the feels kick in?
Yeah, they did kick in.
Somebody.
So
Sorry. Well, as long as the full moon still exists, we're on borrowed time.
Yes.
yeah, so we
We
should
must
probably
make
get going,
haste.
right? Yeah. So once everyone's done eating, let's get going. I'll get my 2 oxes ready and we'll get in the wagon and head out. Apparently,
Damien double fists, 2 forks.
Elroy stands up, and he pats his belly. I'm full. I'll be outside when you guys are ready. He's gonna run outside to get the wagon ready with his ox. Yaito looks at the rest of you. I am definitely full and ready to go whenever the rest of you are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I'm heading outside too.
Damien's washing down a full plate with his coffee and alcohol.
The food
All right,
is
I'm ready to go.
subpar. It's subpar. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So it is better than normal glass of water and loaf of bread that Eddie usually gets.
Don't ever lower me.
So everyone is ready to head out?
Yep.
All right. So we'll go ahead and say everyone jumps into the wagon with Yaito and Elroy. Elroy begins to lead the wagon out of Port Windrock, and you guys begin to head southeast towards the Goldberry Keep ruins. With the information that you received from the Adventurers Guild, you do know that Scar, the Winter Wolf, has been spotted near the coastal areas of the Greythorn Forest. So you're kind of hugging the coast as you're traveling southeast towards the ruins. And from what I remember, you guys are going to meet Avirus and Camros at the ruins. They're not traveling with you. They refuse to do that. They do things on their own.
Yeah, they don't like us.
But you guys, as you're traveling, Elroy sticks to the main roads. He's not going to go off path. He doesn't want to run into any more undead trolls or other beasts. So he's going to try and stick to the main path. So as you guys are traveling, are we going to try and look for Scar while you're going towards the ruins since he's on the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I might as well.
Look for some tracks.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some skill challenge. So while you're traveling, let's go in and make some survival checks, everybody. You're trying to find tracks or anything that can lead you in the right direction of where this wolf might be.
Damn, I had a trash roll.
Roll pretty high to have a survival modifier of 0. That's good, because, hold on, Thorfinn.
Those are good survival checks, though.
What, even the 11?
Well, the 19 and 18.
Oh, I'm about to say I roll some butt.
Yeah,
I
you ain't
feel like
gonna
Nomu
find.
should roll good on that shit.
Yeah,
but
he
you
should.
never
What is
know.
what's your bonus? No,
4.
4.
I have a +4.
Okay. Oh, it says right there. Never mind.
I'm just rolling butt.
You'd rather roll butt though in this scenario versus your battle scenario.
True. Very true.
He rolls butt in every scenario. I don't know why.
Looks like Ediar's got an 18 on survival, Damien 19, Isundra 15, and Nomu at 11. So as you guys are traveling, you jump out of the wagon to kind of inspect the road and the path around the area that you're generally in to see if you can find maybe some possibly tracks of an animal, maybe even some scraps of a dead animal that was possibly eaten. Nomu's following the path. He tries to go off the path a little bit, try and find some tracks. He's not able to really find anything that sticks out. But Damien and Eddie are, as you guys are looking around, you do notice there are some footprints. You can't really tell what kind of footprints, but you see along the other side of the path, opposite of Nomu, there's some grass that is sticking up. But in portions of that grassy area, you do notice some of that grass has been stepped on, as if something was walking around there. And Isundra, while the other two are looking at this grassy, patchy area, Isundra does notice some little red, dry spots kind of trickled along the side of the road. She's not
Why do I
sure
notice?
what that is, but she notices it. You notice this because you rolled a 15 on your survival. Everyone beat the survival check other than me. I just didn't want you all to like find the exact same thing.
See the same shit? Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah.
So there's like blood.
Yeah, Isundra sees like these red, dry specks of liquid that have long been dried up. She's not sure if it's blood, but her assumptions would probably be it could be blood, and it's leading further into the forest, but it's heading north a bit. And Isundra, or Damien and Eddie are able to kind of track these little prints in the grass, and they can notice that the grass has spots heading north as well towards the coastal area of these prints as well. Nomu's kind of just scratching his head looking around. What do you guys do?
Yaito.
Yaito's chilling.
I can't find
Yaito.
anything.
Yaito, come here. It looks like blood.
Yeah.
Use your firebird to find it.
Yaito jumps out of the way and he kneels down and he looks down at the... So Yaito jumps down from the wagon. He looks down at the speckled spots on the ground as well. And he looks up at Isundra. These could potentially be dried blood from possibly a hunt. If we're following a wolf, it would make sense. But it could be anything. Who knows? But it is a good clue, Isundra. This is a good find. My firebirds, however, cannot scout ahead. They're more so to attack things, if that makes sense.
Hey, what y'all talking about over there?
I'm
we
over.
found some stuff. Nomu?
Nomu just prances over.
Elroy looks up at everyone. So what'd y'all find? Anything? Any tracks or anything? So what'd you guys find? Anything important? Any clues?
There's some blood over here. And Yaito's bird can't do cool stuff like my dragon. That's what I learned.
Is there something I could roll, maybe insight, to kind of see if the blood is fresh or if it's kind of old, or
You'd want to do...
can we just kind of see that because I rolled high?
Well, yeah, you rolled high enough to be able to tell the blood is dried. It looks somewhat old. Been there for at least a couple of days.
Couple days, yeah. All right, so it looks like we missed the party.
But the speckles of blood, though...
Does Ediar try to lick it?
Right.
No.
Ah!
Can Nomu lick it and tell us what it's from?
No.
You ate a kobold. Why you say no to that?
I
You'll
ate a
never live
lizard.
that down.
You guys do know that the specks of blood do seem to be traveling northwards towards the coast, as well as the flattened grass, prints in the grass.
I say we follow the trail.
Well, it looks like it's going northwards towards the coastal area. They did say the wolf was around the coast, right?
Aye.
Well, we should be prepared. If it hunts people and eats them, it might target me first. I'm the smallest one here. I don't want to die, so just be prepared, okay?
You're right. You're
You're
right.
kinda
We're not gonna
bite-sized.
let you die.
Okay,
No one can control these stank oxen but you.
that's true. That is true. I'm cool, unlike Pobin, right?
Pumping sucks.
Yeah, we don't speak of that monstrosity.
Hate that damn no.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Then northwards we go. Then we'll go north a little bit, as far as I can take you with the wagon. It's going off trail a little bit, but here we go.
So he takes you guys further north towards the coastal areas. You guys begin to smell some of the fresh ocean water. It's not too far off from where you guys are. You can even hear some of the waves. And in the distance, you guys can see the ocean from the trees now that you're close enough. But as you guys continue to search the area, I'm going to need another survival check from everybody to see if they can continue following the trail.
About time for that fire.
Oh, wow. Damien with the 20, Nomu with 23, Ediar with a 10, and Sundar with a 21. So as you guys follow the trail, Ediar, he loses the scent. I guess he could technically try and smell.
He is a dog, so yeah, he did.
I did get this advantage on
on anything with your smell or hearing. Keen senses, I think it's called. Yeah. Ediar, though, you lose track of the trail with your roll of 10. You just, for some reason, you just can't follow it. But Nomu, having the 23, will say he's able to find some mangled fur in the tall grass area that you guys are in, and it's leading further to the north coastal side of the Greythorn Forest. And within this mangled fur, he does notice there is some fresh blood attached to that mangled fur. Yasundra, with her 21, is able to find and continue following the grassy patches that have been flattened by whatever's footprint. But as you guys get closer to the coastal area, the grassy patches, they seem to match somewhat of a wolf's paw or a dog's paw in some way, shape, or form, from what Sundra can tell. It looks bigger than a dog.
Look, you guys, Ediar turned into a wolf and he walked here.
I've been with you guys the whole time. That's not possible.
Prove it,
Or
Ediar.
is it?
Tie him up.
We sleep hard. You could have snuck it out.
I want to find out what kind of fur this is, what kind of animal it belonged to.
Okay, well, that's fine. We can say you can use your make me a nature check.
All right. Garbage.
You don't know
Trash.
shit.
Nomu looks down at the fur. He can't really tell what it is from. It's been mangled way too much for him to really tell, but everyone else can make a nature check if they want.
Anybody else know what the hell this is? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Let me see. Let me take a look at it.
Try.
Oh, I know what that is.
Oh,
All right. Damien.
Only Damien. for
Damn,
some
what is
reason.
it?
yeah, so Isundra and Ediar have no idea what it is, but Damien, for some reason, he gets a flashback from someone walking down the streets wearing this fur on their clothing at some point. Damien knows it is.
That's why Damien knows. Because
it was bitching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
That's where my obsession with cloaks began.
So Damien quickly glances at it, and Damien can just instantly knows what it is. It's fur hair from a panther.
What is it?
It's a cat, but it's a bigger cat than you. It's dangerous. It's fierce. It's oh my.
What's this? Oh my! What's
Well-
wrong?
If the wolf ate this, we're in trouble.
I was afraid of that.
He's gonna try to prepare a couple things, man. He's preparing the spell.
Okay.
He's got his mage armor ready, so he's just gonna cast that real
Mage
quick.
armor. Okay, so you catch your mage
Yep.
armor. Is anyone else doing anything?
Let's see. I think I want to prep with. I think I'm not going to prep with anything for the time.
Okay.
Nah, we'll just wing it.
Okay.
Can I send Imara, my pseudo dragon, forward to see if she can see anything so we don't walk into a fucking den of a giant wolf?
Yeah, you can send Imara forward. So the tracks with the survival checks you guys got, you're able to tell that it continues northwards, even further towards the coast. So you can send Imara ahead if you'd like.
Yeah, to see if there's a den or a cave
Yeah,
or something
alright.
in the cliffs or something like that.
Yeah, go ahead and have Imara roll a perception check.
I just roll my perception.
Yeah.
Or,
Just you can tie it to you.
well, I don't know shit.
So
That's an 8.
Imara moves forward, and Imara can't really find exactly where the possible culprit of whatever killed this animal is. She can't see much of the coast unless she goes even further out, but you decide to not send her all the way out just for her safety. So you guys can continue northward, though, along with Marty. Now, we can say another 10 minutes goes by. You can send her out again if you want. Or you guys can keep going yourselves and make perception checks for me.
Yeah, if she ain't know it then, she don't know.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Yep.
Okay. So the
You said we
party
needed to roll
continues
perception.
heading north. And as you guys
Oops.
continue your
That's supposed to happen.
as you
You
guys
just wasted your good roll.
Right.
As you guys continue your travel, probably within 15 minutes, you guys reach the edge of the Greythorn Forest, and it cuts into the coast of Gale Force Sea. And you guys are along this beachy area where it's mixed of both the Greythorn Forest with the coastal areas of the sand and the beach. So go ahead and make the perception checks to see if you guys catch anything that might seem off or odd.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Oof.
You're too busy looking at the beach.
Yeah.
Beach is
Oh
beautiful.
the
my
sight.
god, it's so beautiful.
You guys see the wide open ocean that is known as the Gale Force Sea. You can smell the salt water from where you're at. So Ediar rolls a 21, Nomu with a 22, Isundra with a 7, and
I don't smell nothing.
So Isundra and Damien, they catch sight of the ocean, and they're just appalled by the beauty of the ocean and the beachy area. But Nomu and Ediar, as you guys are looking around when you reach the edge of the Greythorn Forest along the coast, you do see smoke in the distance along the coast. Smoke in the air. Maybe could possibly be a campfire, could possibly be tree caught on fire. You can't tell from where you're at, but there is smoke in the distance. Do you
Is there any
follow
way
it?
to sneak over there?
Yeah, you guys can sneak. Elroy's gonna look at everyone.
So what's the plan? What do you guys see? Anything?
There's some smoke over there. By yonder.
Yeah, out far in the distance. Can't quite get a glimpse of what it actually is, but
I want to take a closer look, though.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, I'm just gonna storm the front. Just gonna walk right up there.
Same.
hey, like my
Are we all rolling?
roll?
If everyone's heading out, okay. So Nomu rolled a 9, Damien with a 9, Eddie with a 21, Isundra with a 17. Yaito looks over at Elroy and everyone else, and he goes, well, we should leave the wagon here for now and go by foot, if that is the plan. It might make too much sound if we take the wagon. And Elroy goes, nods. He's,
Yeah, that's true. I should probably stay behind, though, because I don't want to leave my ox here by themselves unguarded. Is that okay with you guys if I stay behind?
You'll be unguarded, too.
That's very true. What do you guys think? Should I go with you then, with the ox? What, they'd make a lot of noise like Yaito might have said.
You can stay behind, but if you get eaten, we're not
What if we
around.
need to make a grand escape?
Okay, how about I follow you guys close enough till we get to that smoky thing, and then I'll stay back where I'm still
All right,
hidden.
cool.
Is that okay?
That sounds good.
Okay.
That's fine.
all right, so that's going to be this stealth for the NPCs, 14. So you guys head toward the smoky area, and I'm going to go ahead and switch the map. So as you guys follow the smoke, you guys stay along the path of the Greythorn Forest to kind of keep yourselves hidden in the trees. But as you guys continue stealthing and trying to sneak to where that smoke is, you come across a seaside cavern, a cave of whatnot. And at the cave in the distance, you see there is a campfire outside of the entrance to the cave. With the stealth that you guys have made, however, we're going to say that Damien and Nomu don't roll high enough. They both got 9s. There is a wood elf you guys can spot sitting next to the campfire in front of the cave. And the wood elf is kind of sitting down, and he looks like he is cutting some pelts or something of the sort while he's sitting there with his knife. And as he's sitting there, he notices, or I should say he hears Nomu and Damien. You guys aren't silent enough. He doesn't hear Ediar and Isundra, but he just hears the other two. And he looks out into the distance, and he goes, "Who is there? Show yourselves. I hear you."
Hello, I am Nomu.
Oh, wow.
Is Nomu just walking out of the trees?
Yep.
Is everyone else walking with him?
Nope.
We're
I've seen this movie before. It was called Land Shark Surprise.
Oh damn.
Land shark surprise. Oh, they're up here. Okay, I see them.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So me and Eddie already have to be in the bushes.
Yeah, on the right. We'll say on the right side. That's where you guys were coming out of. Yeah.
I guess I'll be about here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damien's like, okay, Nomu's the distraction, so I don't have to.
HP is too low.
All right. So is everyone placed where you want to be? Is Damien walking out there like that?
No.
Okay. She gonna be
They
out?
don't know that there's two people there, so
I mean, I was
You just-
loud, but I'm not leaving my hiding spot.
you
Okay,
just have to roll again, maybe, if you wanted to stealth after that.
Isundra, you.
Well,
trees?
he knows you're there.
God damn it! Fuck it, I'm coming.
Oh, one.
Is Isundra staying in the trees where Eddie already?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move
The hell?
over here.
I'm just behind this rock.
All right, so the wood elf, he's probably, you would take a guess, he looks on the younger side. He doesn't look very old, but with the wood elves, you can never tell how old they are since they can live hundreds of years. But he looks like a younger one. He looks over, though, at Nomu that he heard coming, and he also heard Damien, and he looks at the tabaxi and the human. Well, can I help you? Are you lost?
We're just mere travelers. Can we have a place by your fire for the time being? If you
Yes.
don't mind.
Yes, come and sit down if you'd like.
And almost just gonna go up there and sit.
All right, what's Damien doing?
Shit.
You're in wingman mode now.
Damien doesn't really say anything. He just follows behind.
Well-
Damn, this is a shadowed area. This shit looks sus.
Eddie is gonna start creeping over to the bushes.
I want to roll
Walk
for
up
like
the
traps
side.
or something. Look where he's standing. That looks like a ditch.
So the cave, the seaside cave, you guys are along the coastal area. You can see the ocean from where you're at. But the cave, you can't really tell how big the cave is inside. It might be a somewhat smaller cave from your guess, but this guy has a small little camp outside of it. He seems to be alone. Around the outside of the cave, though, near the entrance where he's sitting, you do notice there is the campfire. He has some small little critters that he has cooked in the fire and he has eaten. You can tell he's been here for maybe a couple of days. The camp looks to be somewhat used, so he's definitely been here for a few days from what you can gather. And he looks over at Nomu and Damien. So, what are you two doing around these parts? I hear it can be dangerous around here. I've never seen you in these areas before. Are you travelers of some kind, or are you looking for an adventure? What brings you in this area?
I'm actually hunting for something that kills travelers. A winter wolf. You may know that he goes by the name of Scar.
Does Damien say anything after that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we travel a lot, and a lot of places can be dangerous. Never stopped us before, but I can second what the cat said. We're more or less looking for something specific that can be of danger to the surrounding citizens.
The man, or the male wood elf, he just rubs his chin a bit. He has long brown coarse hair. He looks like he's been in the woods for quite some time. He doesn't have any. Actually, go ahead and make an investigation check, both of you.
All right, where is it? There it is.
With a 24.
I rolling.
No with a 12. Okay, so with those investigation checks, you guys are kind of looking around, inspecting the campsite, looking at this guy. You notice this guy has all leather armor on. He has like hide armor. Around his chest, he has a little pelt with some leather on it, or with some fur on it. He's definitely an outdoorsman. He doesn't have any metal tied to him, at least to his armor. He does have, you guys do notice, there are 2 sickles sitting there next to him, possibly the tool he used to cut the animals or whatever he cooked to eat. And he also has a quarterstaff lying there next to him with a few pouches. He looks like a simple woodsman. Definitely fits the category of a wood elf. But the wood elf looks at you guys, and he just nods and rubs his chin. Ah, yes. Did you just say the name Scar?
I did. You've heard of him?
Scar as in the wolf, right? Is that what I'm hearing from you? You're looking for this wolf?
As far as I know, he's a wolf.
Yes, what do you know about this Scar? Do you know what kind of wolf he is? Is he a white-haired wolf? A winter wolf of some kind, possibly?
He's a sloppy eater. I have reason to believe those blood spots back there were him enjoying his last meal.
Apparently, he's a giant wolf. White fur. Probably old.
I've actually seen this this white wolf. I would call him a winter wolf. He is definitely not your stereotypical wolf. He is much larger, more along the lines of a dire wolf, I would say. If you guys know how big dire wolves are, they're pretty big.
Aye.
That's what we're looking for.
Well, I can't really help you in terms of knowing where the beast is, but allow me to introduce myself. I am a druid here along the Greythorn Forest coastal areas. I am known as Thanos. It is a pleasure to meet you. Your names?
I am Nomu. Nomu the monstrous.
Damien today, tomorrow, not sure.
This is awkward with me and Eddie are in the bushes now.
Yeah, we have friends nearby. They're just being cautious.
We don't know. What if he's a werewolf?
We can take him. Fuck this guy.
So
We're already in his
don't-
shadow of darkness.
What if he's the
Give away
wolf?
my element of surprise. I don't
you
get
have
stealth rolls very
friends
often.
nearby?
He doesn't have to believe us. Yeah, nearby in the next town. I mean, you'd have to go quite a ways to find them, but they live nearby, and we want to protect them. But usually, just me and Kat roll on our own. He's my best friend.
If you don't mind me asking, don't take offense to this, but you seem to be out here a long time. How long have you been out here?
The wood elf rubs his chin, and Thanos thinks about it for a moment. Hard to say.
Does he snap his fingers?
Does he?
Whoa! What was that?
I don't know.
I'm just joking. It was Rob's phone. It made the Metal Gear noise. That's why I said that.
Oh.
Oh, it's on silent.
He thinks for a moment. Well, it's hard to say. I've been traveling all my life. In this specific area, I would say I've probably been here for about a week or so.
Pretty interesting. So you never seen this wolf? You only heard of him?
No, I have definitely seen the wolf. I have never made contact with this one known as Scar. I am a druid. I can speak with animals.
Because he is the wolf.
But I have never come close enough to this winter wolf. He sounds very vicious and dangerous. You know, being a druid, you do have the ability to speak with animals, but that doesn't mean every animal will be friendly with you. I keep my distance when I need to.
Aye. Smart play. I wish to remove him so he could stop hunting travelers. Do you know his last whereabouts?
Very close to the coastal areas, I would say. Not too far from here.
Thank you for the information.
Nomu wants to go and look for this bastard while signaling the people who was hiding in the bushes.
Pussy ass.
Do they hear this conversation, by the way?
They had commentary.
I should be able to, possibly, because my
Make
keen
me
hearing, but-
perception checks. We'll see. Yeah, they're able to hear the conversation.
Cool. Damien, you got any questions for this man?
Any answers I need come through his action. I'm more so here to protect you. You know what type of trouble you get in.
Well, Thanos looks at the two of you. Well, I haven't had guests for a very long time. I haven't really had any people I've come across for a very long time. It's good to see others from time to time. I don't really care for the towns and the populated cities and civilization. I like it out here in the wild. But it is nice to come across people from time to time. How about you sit down for a moment and we can share a meal? I have plenty to go around. Would you like to have some?
We had a big breakfast. We'll pass.
We did kind of eat before we came here. It was bar food, to be short, but it was food.
Yeah, the muffins literally disintegrated in my palm. I wanted
Try.
to talk to management, but we had too much.
So, are you just going to leave then? I might be able to help you track down this wolf. I do know how wolves work, being a druid, you know, being a man of the wild. We could possibly lure the wolves here.
That would be helpful.
Not to be forward, but why should we trust? How do we know you're not in cahoots with the wolf, or you haven't been luring victims to the wolf this whole time? I mean, you're conveniently in this area.
Yes.
Kinda sketch,
That's
bro.
how druids work. We run around the forests and whatnot, the woodland. Have you not met a druid before?
No, I'm just thinking it's a pretty convenient cover, and everything I've been through in my life gives me every reason to believe I shouldn't just trust you. I mean,
You leave
after
the next
all,
man alone.
when you
He's
see
like,
the
"Quit trying to get
mayor
us in trouble."
for who he really is, all right, fine. I'll follow Kat.
Yes, I would like to lure the wolf.
Very well. I have some extra meat here. I'm sure we can lay it around. They would smell it and come looking for it, right? Any wolf could do that. If you lay it out as a trap, possibly. But
'Tis true.
tell me, I do not like when people slaughter the animals just to slaughter them. You're telling me you're hunting down this winter wolf because it has terrorized the nearby people. Is that correct?
Of course.
And the people
Yeah, I mean, his
terrorized
reputation
it,
is.
it's not hunters, is it? Or is it innocent people traveling?
From what I've gathered, it's the innocent travelers.
Okay. Well then, I can help you. So, how about this? Take it easy. Let me prepare some stuff. I can start setting up maybe a simple trap. If you want to enjoy yourselves, sit down by the fire.
You sure you don't need any help?
No,
No, I want to see him set it.
I can do this. I am an expert
Okay.
at it. So, at this point, what are Ediar and Isundra going to be doing? Yaito is kind of following your guys' lead that's hidden. He's hidden with you guys. He's just watching.
Sundra wants to make her way over to Ediar, which I thought she was with him anyways, but whatever.
God, am I about to get eaten?
Ediar, what should we do?
Ediar wants to kind of follow, but still wait out on the side, stay hidden, even though he'll probably fail the stealth roll if he has to make it again.
If you are moving, I will say you have to make the stealth roll again. If you're going to change location.
I'll make the attempt.
Where are you trying to move to?
No, I'm just going to follow, stay within distance of them, but still be hidden.
They're not moving.
I'm going to stay over here.
So you're not moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real helpful.
Okay.
If we plan to move, eventually I'm going to follow, but still be hidden. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So the wood elf druid Thanos, he reaches over and he begins to reach for his pack and he begins to pull a few wooden tools out. Very simplistic tools, nothing too crazy looking. And he begins to tie some rope to each other, some sticks, and as he's building some things. And I need, actually, let's do this. What's everyone's passive perception?
Let's see.
4.
16.
14.
Okay, so
Oh,
no
passive.
one's going to beat the roll of 18. So as you guys are sitting there talking with Thanos as he's putting this trap together, Ediar and Asundra, you're kind of focused in on what's going on at the camp. You're not really looking up anywhere else, really. Yaito, same thing. No one notices this, but in the distance, along the pathway coming towards the cave, there is a beast, a couple beasts walking towards the cavern. If I can get the image to work. 1 second.
Oh God, this is about to end up like a Resident Evil 1 intro. Am I about to be Joseph Frost by getting mauled by animals?
Frost. All right.
I saw that size increase.
Yes, you did. Sorry, this is roll 20 is being stupid. 1 second.
I don't like where this is going.
Okay. So in the distance, coming along the pathway towards the cavern or the cave that you guys are at, the camp, no one notices them slowly walking, but a large winter wolf, all white fur, makes its way quietly towards the camp. Behind the winter wolf are 2 gray dire wolves, all 3 the same large size. On the mouth of each wolf is red blood that's been splattered all across their snouts, as if they had just eaten their meal. And Thanos continues to work on his trap, and he looks up as he's facing Nomu and Damon. He spots these wolves coming, and he just blinks and looks at Nomu and Damien. It looks like the trap isn't going to be necessary.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Take a look behind you, quietly, slowly.
Oh, my bastard! Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Dios mío.
There's 2 dire wolves following this winter wolf known as Scar. And as those 3 large wolves slowly make their way towards the camp, all 3 begin to growl and snarl. And the winter wolf that seems to be the pack leader has a large scar across its eye. As you can tell, that's where it got its name, Scar. And Thanos looks at the 2 of you, then at the 3 wolves. It looks like you led them here to my camp. They might have been tracking you down?
Why does he still sound shady?
I don't know.
You make everyone sound shady as hell.
Now, at this point, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, they do not look friendly.
Oh shit! I forgot to click on my icon.
Yeah, click on your icon, then roll initiative.
You'll have to put mine
Oh.
in.
1 second. Let me pull up the initiative counter. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is the old. 1 second. All right. So Isundra's at 21. All right. EDR, 18. Sorry, I didn't have this up when you guys rolled. That's why it's not adding it there. Damien's. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I clearly did mine.
Yeah, hit your initiative. Yeah, not normal roll.
Am I even clicking?
23. All right. Wolves, 23. Okay, we're going to say the wolves go before Nomu because it was a crit, a natural 20. You both got 23.
Damn.
And then NPC. I will roll. Yaito is 2. He's got 7. He's last. Okay. And actually, let's go ahead and roll for this 21 for the Wood Elf famous. We'll just say
Is Yaito in this battle?
Yeah, and he's NPCs. Let's do this to make it easy. You got a 7. He's last. Okay, so for simplicity, we're gonna go ahead and say that Ediar, Yaito, and Isundra, they have free movement before anything happens since they're still hidden. The wolves haven't caught on to their scent just yet. They don't know they're there. But for everyone listening, the initiative goes, the wolves go first. After them, it's Nomu, then Isundra, then Thanos, Ediar afterwards, Damien after that, and Yaito last. So at this point, let's go ahead and start the initiative order. Are any of the two of you, or Ediar or Isundra, going to do anything? You can hold your action if you'd like, but you have the free turn to go since you're hidden.
I want to do. Can I do this? Let me see. Hold on. What? Yeah, I can do this. I want to use Shatter.
Okay, so you're gonna use Shatter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so when I do it at second level, it increases by 1d8. Okay.
So they have to make a. Do they have to make a
you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it like.
So are you doing?
I'm gonna do it like in between them, so it's gonna hit all of them.
All 3 of them. So all.
Because it's 10. Yeah, 10
Okay.
feet.
So yeah, so you're using the spell Shatter to hit all 3 wolves. You're casting it in the middle of all 3 of them.
Yes.
All right, what do they have to beat?
Do they have to beat my?
Your spell save DC.
Oh yeah, I knew that. 15.
Okay, so all the wolves fail their Constitution saving throw. So you're successfully able to cast Shatter, hitting both dire wolves and Scar at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
For your damage.
So then I have to roll it 3 times, or is it just going to be the same damage to all of them, right?
Same damage. We'll just say same damage to all of them.
Same damage. Okay, well, and then I'm just going to roll. Wait. Oh, that's to see if it hits,
Yeah,
but it automatically.
There's 13.
But then I'm going to roll an extra 1d8 because of the second level.
Right. Okay, so 15 damage to all 3. Nice.
I mean, it could have been better, but that's okay.
We're not complaining.
AR is going to go ahead.
So
But they don't know that I'm there still because
Isundra shoots
nothing.
Shatter out in the middle of these wolves, and this sudden loud ringing noise painfully intensely erupts from the point of her chosen spot, and it deals thunder damage to all 3. This loud ringing noise, however, can be heard by everyone in the area, and Thanos just looks confused for a moment. But Ediar, your turn.
Ediar is going to cast Bane on all 3 direwolves. They need to make a charisma saving throw and beat a spell save DC of 14.
Okay, so they all 3 fail.
Okay. Whenever they make a saving, makes an attack roll or a saving throw, they must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. So whenever they attack or make a saving throw, I have to roll a d4 to subtract it from that roll.
Yep.
All right.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. Basically drop it on in between them and hit the White Wolf.
Okay.
Casting it at second level. Hits. Then I get a roll of hits. Casting, so +6.
And you're attacking Scar?
Yeah, attacking Scar.
Okay, that will hit. So your spiritual weapon forms in front of Scar.
And on hit, the target takes 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So
Okay. So roll your damage. 10 damage to Scar. All right, nice. So after Isundra, Isundra shoots out her shatter spell. Adiar quickly casts his spell to give them, I don't want to say a disadvantage, but a lesser advantage on attacking people. And then a spiritual weapon comes and attacks the leader wolf. All right. Yaito, looking around, he sees Isundra and Ediar quickly making their attack, so he's going to follow suit, and he shoots out a firebird normally, and he's able to hit Scar with his firebird, which is basically the fire bolt, for 1d10 damage, and he rolls a 1. So the firebird comes flying out of the foresty area and slams against the wolf. All 3 wolves begin to growl and howl out in pain as they're hit. Thanos looks over, though, at everything going on, and he looks at Nomu and Damien. You said you were alone.
No, I didn't.
I ain't mentioned nothing of them.
I said my friends were nearby. I never specified how far.
Interesting.
You said the other town.
I don't know this town. It could be 16 miles from here. It could be around the corner. I don't know.
I guess they
Does it
finally
matter?
arrived.
So you had people
Yeah, they can
hiding.
sense when we're in trouble. We're real friends, okay?
Interesting. So start of the round's going to go start off with the wolves, and the wolves now have an idea of where Isundra and the others were now that magic has been shot out. But Scar looks at the party, or Damien and Nomu, and he growls intensely, and it howls out as one of the direwolves charges towards the forest area. A perception. And it charges towards the foresty area where the firebird and Isundra's shatter possibly could have come from. But as it charges blindly at Ediar and Yaito, it runs into the forest, and as it runs, it spots Ediar and it growls up at him, and it goes to bite.
Oh.
Ediar, at least, is first, so... Oh, and it misses. Ediar is able to dodge the direwolf's fangs. Scar looks up and howls again, and the other direwolf charges Damien and bites
Hold on, wait a minute.
at Damien. Whoops, a 13, not a 5. No, I mean, not 14, a 13 at Damien.
Minus a D4.
Yeah, that's right. So a 10.
AC 16.
All right. Scar howls out continuously, and Scar, though, stays where he's at for the time being. Nomu, you're next.
Hey, Druid! You say you can speak to animals, right?
Yes.
Can't you just tell this one, like, to roll over, play dead, or fetch?
I can try, but your friends out there did hurt them.
Nomu rushes forward with the righteous greatsword. Applaud. All right, here we go. He's going to swing it.
Oh, that hits.
Let's see what that is. Yeah! And he's going to do the damage. What is that? 2d6 plus... It's the daytime, right?
Yep.
Yes. All right, 2d6 plus 4. There we are. 10.
It's 10 damage to the direwolf that just attacked Damien. Very nice.
He's back! Damn it!
Nomu comes down with
sure
his
we're good.
greatsword, and he cuts into the direwolf, and it yelps out in pain, but it just growls again after Nomu's sword pierces its skin. Isundra, you are next.
Oh, all right. What do I want to do? I mean, I don't even know why I asked that question. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. Why can't I click on my character? Oh. I'm going to hit the one that's by Damien.
Okay.
Because
Sweet of you.
y'all are squishier than Eddie are.
He tried to bite our cape. Avenge us.
So I'm going to try to hit... Ooh.
14 will hit.
That melty brain shit kills me every time.
Ooh.
14 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so the direwolf that Nomu and Damien are fighting takes an Eldritch Blast to the side of its face, doing 16 damage. The direwolf whelps out in pain, and it whimpers.
Whimpers.
Yeah, it whimpers out, and it's still up, but it's really hurt. Thanos, at this point, it's his turn, and he begins to speak out in another tongue. You guys,
In tongues.
yeah, you can't tell what he's saying.
He's at church.
He talks out to the wolves, and he holds both his hands up. As he stands up, he begins to cast a spell, and as he casts his spell, he's casting it near the dire wolf that's close to Adiar and Nomu, but it's going to be right here. And what he's casting is Entangle. And as he casts Entangle, the vines sprout, or vines and plant life type vines sprout out from the ground and begin to wrap up around the area, and anyone caught in this area becomes entangled. Nomu and Damien, make me strength saves.
All right, strength save it is.
Cool.
Kind of strong.
Yeah, so let's see here, you have to beat. Okay, so as he's casting the spell, these plants shoot from the ground and they begin to wrap up around Damien and Nomu. But you guys are able to break free from the grip of the vines, and he shouts out, "Stop attacking the dire wolf, and it will stop attacking you.
Whose side are you on, you son of a bitch?
I'm trying to stop you from killing the wolf."
Yeah, no one called PETA. Listen, this is the job we've been paid to do. It's gonna get done. So either get out of the way, ride, or get rode on.
But the plant life vines jump out at you guys. You guys are able to rip them off of you without any issues. Adiar, you are up.
Ediar, looking at the dire wolf in front of him. Stand down, dog, or else you're gonna be in a world of pain. Oh, you can't understand him.
Your brother's like that.
He is going to just cast Sacred Flame.
Wait, shouldn't he be able to speak to these damn things?
Right.
Right, you think.
Only at night.
Oh.
That makes a dex saving throw.
Okay.
My spell save DC is, just said earlier,
I'm going to roll that 1d4.
14.
Okay, so 17 minus the 1d4, so 14.
So does it pass? Or
What's your DC? 14?
yes.
Yeah, so it passes. It met it.
Okay. So what was the rule on using multiple attacks?
What do you mean?
Because remember you said I can't use
Multiple spells in a round?
yeah, like multiple like attack based spells or something like that.
Yeah, so if you're using a bonus action as a spell, so you can cast 2 spells. If one is considered a bonus action, the other one has to be a normal action spell. But for you to cast 2, one has to be a cantrip.
That's what it was. Gotcha.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's a cantrip is the bonus action spell or the normal action spell. You can do either way, but one has to be a cantrip.
So for spiritual weapon, I just reactivate it. Would that count? It's a bonus action, but it's just the spell's already out, and I would just have to reactivate it.
Yeah,
Would that qualify?
that counts. I'd count
Okay.
that because you've already summoned the spiritual weapon. You just have to use your bonus action to command it.
Yeah. So
That counts.
I will move the spiritual weapon towards the dire wolf near me.
Okay,
I'll roll the hits, which is 6.
that will miss. 11 misses.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
All right. The wolf's able to dodge Ediar's spiritual weapon and avoid his spell. Damien, you're up.
Okay, so I mean, there's literally something right in front of me. I can't ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already hurt, so I'm gonna try to get the last blow to be the hero. I'm gonna dual wield both weapons. I'll use the short sword of Flame's Kiss and the rapier.
All right.
And I'm gonna roll to hit. I don't think
First rapier or piercing attack misses with a 12.
Oh, they have it out for me.
So Damien is unable to hit the injured wolf as it dodges. Damien was so distracted by the plant life growth that the druid summoned that he misses the wolf. Yaito, being right next to Ediar, he jumps forward and he has both of his hands sprout out in front of him. And he jumps right next to Ediar and he begins to summon the winds and the air around Ediar and himself. And Ediar can see that he yells out a spell as he formulates wind, and he calls it gust of wind, and he formulates it in front of himself to push the direwolf away from the both of you. The direwolf has to make a strength saving throw.
I hate to do this, but I just rolled the d20. It didn't add my attack damage.
Oh,
The plus 5 and the plus 4.
go ahead and add. What's your?
So it's +5 for a rapier. It's +4 for the short sword. So it's
So those will hit then. So do your damage.
okay. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay. So rewind. Rapier does 11 damage. Short
Rewind.
Sword of Flames Kiss does 10 damage. So Damien is able to stab the wolf in front of her in the neck with her rapier, his rapier, and the short sword of Flames Kiss comes in, and you're able to stab the other side of its neck, and the dire wolf drops dead.
Well then, it is what it is.
So now I'm going to roll. All right, so the dire wolf in front of Ediar and Yaito, as Yaito summons the elements of wind, he sends out a powerful gust of wind that blows the dire wolf back 15 feet away from Ediar, and he brings his hands back. Ediar, this should give you enough time to cast another spell.
An opportunity attack.
Yeah, you get one.
Ediar is going to cast, I guess, just another copy of Sacred Flame. So I think that's a dex saving throw.
Does Ediar have the Warcaster feat?
It has to be an attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be a physical attack unless you have a skill or a feat that allows you to cast a spell as an opportunity attack.
Okay. Then I attack with my mace.
Okay.
Damn, Eddie ain't used the mace in a minute.
Let me disadvantage.
Damn.
You said you're at a disadvantage?
Yep. Oh, disadvantage. So.
Okay. So as Yaito pushes the direwolf away with the wind, Ediar goes to try and hit it with his mace, but he just barely misses. But the wolves turn now, and the direwolves howl out in anger, and the direwolf that Yaito pushed away, it begins to charge out, and because it starts its turn, it's a 60-foot radius cone or cylinder that he casted, and because the direwolf starts its turn in it, it has to make another save, and it's going to fail, and because it starts its turn in that cylinder of wind, it gets pushed back another 15 feet.
Dang.
And it howls out, and it just begins to charge out the other route this way, and it begins to go towards you guys, but it can't make it in time. And Scar, though, rushes forward at Nomu. So the direwolf that Yaito pushes away with his wind, it gets pushed back even more, and it begins to learn it can't fight against that wind, so it goes around the cylinder to try and get to you, but it isn't able to get to you just yet. But Scar rushes at Nomu, and it sends out this chilling attack. Nomu notices this ice breath begins to form in this winter wolf's mouth, and it shoots out a cone of ice breath towards you and Damien. I need Damien and Nomu to make me some dex saves.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 10.
Aiga!
So you both fail the dex save. Scar sends out this cone of cold breath damage, and it hits you.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a reaction. Absorb elements. I take half.
Must be nice.
That's your reaction?
Yep.
All right, so I have to roll the damage here that you guys will be taking. So you take, 4d8. Roll another one there. So 17 damage of cold damage. All right.
All right, half
You
of
take
that
half.
then.
You take half of that, Nomu. So 17 cold damage to Damien and half of that to Nomu.
But Damien at 20 HP, guys. It's getting rough.
I guess you want me to round up?
Yeah.
So 8?
Yep, that works. No, round down for damage. Round down.
I'll go 7 then.
Yeah. All right, that's the wolves. And you guys can see that this Scar wolf is no normal wolf after this. All right, it is Nomu's turn.
What the hell are you?
Nomu activates his limit break, the righteous slash, and he lets it descend. Oh, God. That ain't good.
Wait.
He lets the righteous slash descend, and Scar jumps out of the way, and Nomu hits the ground with his greatsword.
Action surge!
All right.
We rolling it again,
Echoed.
God damn it. Oh, God.
no!
Oh,
Disrespectful.
no.
He uses axe and surge, and he slashes up at Scar, and Scar just dodges it again.
You dodged my limit break!
Isundra's next.
Oh, that was bad.
Not good.
We're here for you, cat.
Oh my god.
Isundra?
She's jacking.
This
I'm
bitch
here.
getting a snack.
I'm here. It's just the dogs are being really loud.
Oh.
I could hear them actually in your microphone, so that was amazing. I feel bad now though that we did this, and this guy's saying that they wouldn't attack us if we stopped.
Don't. That's what he wants you to think. Don't fall for that.
He's a druid.
There's gold on the line.
Why? It's not about the gold. It's the hurting
Oh.
people. Okay.
My daughter's trying to go to college, Isundra. It matters.
Isn't your daughter like 12?
Listen, it's gonna take us a long time to save the money. We're poor.
All right, I'm gonna go again for the one that's in front of Nomu. I'm gonna go for Scar
Okay.
with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I got a 1!
Oh no!
Ow!
Isundra goes to cast her Eldritch Blast, and
She gives herself that melty brain shit. Oh!
and she unfortunately isn't able to cast it. Thanos is now up, and he's gonna.
Napoleon's laughing at me somewhere. I hear it.
He's got a 10 on his perception. He looks around and he sees and he notices where the dire wolf is chasing at, and he has a general idea of where Yaito and Ediar is, and he also has a general idea of where Isundra might be. But Thanos, he yells out as he raises both of his hands, and he begins to cast a spell. And as he casts a spell, you guys can see up above in the sky, it begins to darken, and he is calling forth lightning as a lightning cloud begins to form above everybody. And as it forms, he points out and he strikes it down towards Ediar. I'm sorry, not Ediar, but Damien and Nomu. When the lightning bolt comes to strike down anything where the point of strike hits, there's 5 feet within that point, which is right here. Nomu and Damien have to make me a dex saving throw.
Who's dropping lightning on us?
Somebody that need to get dealt with. He's chosen his side.
Thanos, druid.
Oh, what are you doing?
This wasn't in the forecast.
Dex save.
All right, if you make it, you get. So Nomu will take half damage.
Must be nice.
So let's roll his damage here. 21 lightning damage.
Oh boy. I guess
I'm
I take
down.
11.
I had 28.
Or do I?
You take half of that, Nomu, because you made your dex save.
All right.
Is Damien down? Is that what I heard?
That's what.
All right, so Thanos.
Wow! Imagine someone that told us that they were on our side, knocking me down.
Thanos summons this cloud of lightning. As he has one hand up, he points down with his other hand as lightning strikes, and everyone sees this lightning explode right next to Nomu and Damien goes unconscious from the electrical damage, and Nomu is hit hard by it. Everyone else can see this.
Damien!
Thanos! Don't think you'll get out of this alive!
Thanos looks over at Ediar, or the area where Ediar is, and he just looks over. Show yourselves! Surrender! Or I shall summon the elements of lightning to strike more of your friends down. All right, Ediar, you are up.
Ediar might go over there and fucking hit him.
You definitely should.
I'm not in the range of that wolf, so I'm gonna sneak it past it.
Yep.
Try to get, let's see. Each square is 5 foot, right?
Yes.
I cannot get in range. I'm going to use...
Use the blue eyes white dragon.
That's basically what I'm trying to do. If I can remember what it's called. Radiant Soul. So gain my flying speed, get my action to unleash the divine energy within myself, and then deal extra radiant damage to a target when I deal damage to it with an attack or spell. The extra radiant damage is equal to my level.
Who are you casting that on?
That's for myself. That's my radiant soul.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move my...
Here, drag another... Here, I'm going to do this and just say this is your spiritual weapon. It was originally right here. So your second one. And I'm going to give it an icon. That way we know it's your spiritual weapon. So...
Should be actually... Let's see here. Should be. Because I initially dropped it where in between all the wolves.
So move it where it was, yeah. So that icon is your spiritual one.
I guess there's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
You gonna have it attack the other direwolf?
I'm just gonna move it over here. I think I'll move it up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And have it attack this direwolf,
Okay.
which is
12. It will barely miss. Close, but not enough.
and then Eddie ends his turn.
All right.
Actually, Eddie will no, I can't do that. So yeah, Eddie ends his turn.
Okay. Damien, I need you to make me a death saving throw. Roll me a d20. Oh!
You know what?
That's one failure for death saving throw for Damien.
Maybe the group's better off.
Damien, that's your turn. Yaito, seeing Damien and Nomu just take crazy lightning damage, he sees what's going on, and from where he's at, he jumps out of the bushes next to Asundra, and he begins to form his hand, and he shoots out a firebird, a firebird at Thanos to see if he can hit the druid. And he hits for 1d10 damage, for 2 damage, and Thanos gets this firebird, slams against his chest. He's, you dare? You dare?
Yes. Yes.
And Yaito just has his hands with the fire forming from them. He goes, I will tell you to stop now. No more harming my friends. And Thanos just chuckles at Yaito. We'll see. The wolves are now up, and the direwolf growls after the spiritual weapon misses, and it jumps lunging forward at Ediar, and it goes to bite Ediar. And he's going to miss terribly. And Scar growls at Nomu, and it bites at Nomu with its large fangs.
Hand me.
1 second, I want to see what his... Oh, that's 7. And then I'll roll 1d4 to subtract it from that, and that misses.
Oh.
All right. Scar goes to bite at Nomu, and he is unable to hit. Thanks to Nomu's speed, he's able to dodge it in time.
Yeah,
Nomu.
Mario Brother jumps over this.
Nomu, you're up. You see Damien next to you, unconscious.
Yeah, he's Nomu actually takes his potion of heroism and opens Damien's mouth and dumps it down his throat. So you get the 10 temporary health points, and you get the bless. So if you roll on some saves, you get an extra D4.
Okay, so it's 10 temporary hit points?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Damien, you are back up at 10, but you're on the ground still, lying there.
Oh, what happened?
You were hurt.
Scar growls out at the two of you.
Venus, why? Please, stop this.
Wait, you said I'm at 10 HP?
Yeah, you healed 10.
So, at this point, Damien, tired of seeing his own blood, dazzling. Can I go? Is it my turn?
No, not yet. Not
Getting
yet.
up was my turn? Fail.
No,
Nomu's trying to talk to
hasn't reached
Thanos,
you
man.
Kill him.
Thanos just looks at Nomu. You stop doing what you're doing, and I will stop.
But this winter wolf has to be put down. He's like old Yeller. He's rabid.
Weak.
Thanos just looks at Nomu, and he has this large grin on his face. You will be going nowhere.
You leave me no choice then.
That's gonna be Nomu's turn.
All right, Isundra, you're up.
I mean, I'm going for the big baddie, but not that close.
Scar or Thanos?
Scar.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him out first. You know what I mean?
I believe so.
All right. So Isundra shoots another Eldritch Blast at Scar. That will hit.
Roll my it was the first one. I just clicked it a couple times because it wasn't working.
So 9 damage to Scar.
Yes.
All right.
Because I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I got a +5 in here. I better be having my modifier in here. I'll be pissed at myself if I don't.
Make sure.
It's fine.
All right. So the Eldritch Blast slams against Scar's face, and it howls out in pain. He looks over at Isundra growling, but it's not down.
His legs off.
Still with one hand up, he looks over at Isundra and Yaito, who jumps out. And after Yaito sends that firebird at him, he just growls out, and he points at Yaito. Storms, I summon you. Lightning, strike them now. And he shoots down another thunderbolt right here. And Isundra and Yaito have to make me a dexterity save.
Why does he talk like the girl from Power Rangers?
Rita?
Yeah. Thunder.
Thunder. All right, so you'll take half, and Yaito takes half.
How much is that?
Rolling the damage right now.
Wait, did you roll? Is that for her or for him?
Yaito
It's for Yaitos.
Oh, okay. I was like, how's he fucking always roll like this whenever it's
5 damage.
oh,
You both
get fucked.
5, half of that lightning damage.
All right.
All right, and that is Thanos' turn. Ediar, you're up.
Is he gonna snap his fingers?
Eddie R is going to try to end this wolf in front of him first. He's going to
Tasteless.
use Sacred Flame because it's a cantrip. So you got to pass a dex saving throw.
All right,
Minus a d4.
that's what I'm doing. 1 second.
13, yeah.
Right there. Right there. 11. So it will fail.
Did I do 1d8 radiant damage?
No.
1 radiant damage. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Wait. It gets plus radiant damage equal to my level, I do believe. From my radiant soul.
So 4 additional.
Yep.
All right.
So 4 additional. So
All right. So 5 damage total.
at least
All
it's
right.
not completely whacked.
The
And then
wolf
I attack.
how's that? It's still up.
I attack with my spiritual weapon, which is
That will hit.
just 1d 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, plus an additional 4.
All right. So it's 14 damage.
Yep.
All right. The wolf drops down to its knees. It's still up, but it is hurt. It is.
Someone finish him.
Damien, your turn. If you want to get up, that's half your movement. If you get up, you are considered lying down right now. Damien.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
All
you're-
right. So I can still do what, a bonus action?
Well, I mean, you can still do all of your movement in your action, but if you get up because you're laying down, you just woke up. To stand up, it takes half of your movement.
That's fine.
So you,
All right, Damien, tired of seeing his own blood. Dazzling leather armor, which adds 11 AC to my AC, which is already 16, and it adds to my dex as well. It blinds an opponent within 10 feet if they don't use reaction to cover their eyes.
Okay, so the dazzling armor, you use it, and the wolf within you becomes blinded as it's unable to cover its eyes unknowingly.
Would I get advantage now on my attack?
Because it's blind?
Mhm.
I'm not sure. Let me double check. Blinded. Attacks roll made against you have advantage. Yep. So you have an advantage to attack Scar. He is blinded.
Oh, well, you already know what's up. Damien does some cool ass spinning motion and then slashes both weapons simultaneously at Scar's back. and
All right, so you
spine.
got a crit with your rapier, and then you hit with your short sword. So both hit. Let's do your rapier damage first, and we'll double it. Roll twice. And then do damage with your short sword, a Flame's Kiss.
Not too bad.
All right, so 8 damage with your rapier. Roll a second damage with the rapier. Oh, wait, you're rolling the...
That's the hit.
Yeah, that's the hit. Yeah, there
See,
you go.
I'm confused. Hold on, I'm sorry.
So that last one you did was the damage you did there.
Sorry. Jake is
Just
trying
delete.
to tell me what I'm doing. Cut all this shit out.
If you just click the rapier under the roll, it'll do the damage for you.
Oh, duh.
Yeah,
Let
so
me
you
mute you.
so you have the 7. You rolled a 7 and a 6 for 11. I'm sorry. The 7 and the 6, and then you have the 6 and the 2 for your fire damage. All right.
Okay.
All right. So you're attacking Scar. So go ahead and put you up front next to him then. So 7 and 6. All right. So 13, 6. It's 19 plus 2. 21 damage with your rapier. And then 9 and is that 9 and for your short sword damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So almost, yeah, nice. So you're able to hit Scar with enough damage that it whimpers out in pain, and the winter wolf is really hurt. He's bleeding out of the sides, but he's not dead just yet.
By the way, don't forget you can add a D4. You have the bless.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is that the
It's
hit or
true.
damage?
Says to attack rolls or saving throws. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's a hit.
Yeah. All right, is that all Damien's doing?
Can I still disengage? I know I've used half my movement. Can I just step back 5 feet?
As a bonus action? Yeah, you can step away.
All right, bet. I'll back up a little bit. Oh, and my turn.
Okay. Yaito's up, and Scar is blinded, so I'm going to put an icon on Scar just to remember that. He's blind. We'll just use that icon there. So he has a disadvantage if he attacks. Yaito is going to rush up closer to Thanos, and he jumps forward, and he shoots out. This time he summons the element of water as he shoots out an ice hawk that flies at Thanos. Thanos, however, is able to dodge the attack, and it is now the wolf's turn. The wolf in front of Ediar bites up at Ediar yet again to try and harm him as he is hurt, close to death. He is not going to be able to hit Ediar. Terrible roll. Scar, though,
like garbage.
I know the wolves. I haven't hit once with the normal dire wolves. Scar, though, upset and blinded, howls out, unable to tell what's going on, and it just bites at the nearest person, which was Nomu that it remembered. And it's at a disadvantage, though. Oh, it's gonna miss with a 9. It's at disadvantage.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Thank goodness to that dazzling armor, huh?
1 use per day.
And I think it's Nomu's turn after this.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nomu, how long does blind last?
I'm pretty sure this doesn't say. Let me look it
I
up.
think it depends on the skill.
Yeah. D&D. Blind and condition lasts 1 minute with concentration. Let's see.
That's a long time.
That's a very long time. 1 second.
Then it probably just lasts 1 minute minus the concentration.
Yeah, so at the end of each of its turns, it makes a constitution saving throw. So,
Okay.
really quick, let me make a con save and then roll a d4. All right. It is still blind.
Good to know. That's all needed.
Yep. Nomu, you have the advantage on an attack if you attack Scar. Scar is still blinded.
Using the righteous greatsword. Letting it descend.
No.
God dang it.
No.
Oh,
Even with the advantage is only 11.
Nomu misses Scar, unfortunately. You doing anything else, buddy?
I'm going to step back from him. Actually, no. I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay. Isundra, you are next.
Is he still blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, sucks to be him. What about this asshole? What's Thanos doing?
Thanos. Thanos still has his hand up in the air, and he's still summoning lightning.
Gandalf the elf.
I mean, who cares about that? Wait, why are there 2 Ediars?
The second Ediar with the icon is his spiritual weapon that he summoned.
Oh, it's like, damn, we don't need 2 Ediars. Shit.
That is a little
Cheapos.
much.
Right. All right, I'm gonna attack Scar.
Okay. Oh, that will hit
Nice.
Yeah, it does.
for 9 damage. All right. Scar is really hurt. Scar is hit by the Eldritch Blast, and he howls out in pain, and he's not down yet, but Isundra can tell he's on death's door.
He's got that melty half brain. It's getting smoother by the minute.
Thanos yells out, "I said stop!" And he summons another lightning bolt. And he,
Okay,
Calm
but-
down, Zeus.
and he basically summons it right here again.
I wouldn't.
Nomu and
I got
Damien-
one more.
You know what?
Nomu and Damien make me a dex save.
All right.
throw.
I'm going to use my dex, and then I'm going to use my absorb element since that's my last.
All right.
Because I want to take as minimum as possible.
All right.
Eh.
So,
Damien, from the stuff Nomu gave you, you should get an additional D4, I think.
Yep.
bless.
Nice.
So Damien is able to successfully save on the dex save. Nomu fails, though.
Absorb elements!
So you both take half damage.
All right.
11.
You got it.
Damien's back down.
Oh, no.
I'm fucking hurt.
Thanos, he summons another lightning bolt, and he knocks Nomu almost down, and Damien back down. He yells out, "I said enough, or I will kill you all." Ediar, you're up.
Edior is going to activate his spiritual weapon to attack this dire wolf next to him. A dice roller.
That
Oh!
the spiritual
Why?
weapon is
Then he instead will skills. Too many of them. Gonna use Sacred Flame again.
All right.
A deck saving throw.
To who?
To the direwolf.
Fails.
1d8 plus my level from what's the name.
All right.
So it's in total.
The dire wolf. How do you kill it?
The Sacred Flame surrounds the direwolf and slowly burns it to the ground until it sees the wolf is no longer moving, and then the flame peters out.
Damn. The dire wolf drops to the ground with one last howl. Dead. ADR.
Then ADR is going to start marching towards
Okay.
Thanos.
I'm marching, huh?
Marching.
All right. Damien, make me a death saving throw. 1d20.
Add a D4 to it.
Actually,
Nice. That's one success.
Small victories.
Yaito now looks over at Thanos and he summons another element of fire and he swings his hand forward, shooting another fire bolt at Thanos. Well, that will hit for 1 damage. Thanos looks at Yaito. I'm growing tired of you, boy.
Damn.
Right. Yaito, that's all he can do. And Scar just howls out in anger and it just bites again at the closest person near him, which he knows is Nomu.
Oh, please miss.
Oh my goodness. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
It's what we deserve.
wipe the sweat off the brow.
Yeah, so even that it has a disadvantage anyways, but he's going to make a con save. And he fails it. He's still blinded. I'm rolling like crap for these wolves. Nomu, you're up.
Nomu is just standing there, breathing heavy, bleeding, and he has a storm of lightning just surrounding his body. He's going to use his lightning blade now.
Okay.
Since I fucking have it. 16 hit?
To Scar?
Yeah.
Yes. 16
Oh,
hit.
thank God. Alright, we're going to roll that damage. Plus a d6. Let's see. There we go. Plus 1d6 for the lightning damage. 1.
Here's my lightning blade.
So what's that? You just create lightning around your greatsword, or?
Oh, whatever you hit me with, which was the lightning, I absorb it, and my next attack, it gets a 1d6, whatever element that was.
Okay. How do you kill Scar?
I stab down on Scar's back, and then you see lightning just strike like Zeus was there. And I just pull the sword out and watch him topple over.
It's done. Call it.
Scar drops to the ground dead, and as that happens, Thanos just goes, "No! You'll pay for that!
Thanos, stop this. It's over.
Never!" All right. Are you moving anywhere, Nomu?
Yeah, I'm moving up in front of Damien.
Okay, because Damien is unconscious.
Yep.
Tundra, you are up.
So it's just this dude left. Is he like big mad?
He's big mad.
Like we can't talk him down.
What is
You can try, but he is big mad.
What'd you say, Rob?
I want to use my bonus action right before that turn start and get my second win going.
Cassandra, that's a terrible place to move to. Considering how
Oh,
much
well, I'm
AoE
just
he's
moving
losing.
around.
I'm just going to heal real quick.
So no one was able to heal.
Where was I? Sorry,
1d10
Mhm.
plus 4.
Yeah, that's right there.
All right, I got 13 health
All right.
back.
Okay.
Cool, that's me.
All right, Sundra, what are you doing?
Should we try to talk him down? I mean, he doesn't even know who I am, so I know I can't talk him down.
I tried. He's raving mad.
Well, what if we just? I mean, we don't have to kill him though.
I really don't want to.
We can just
I'm
tie him
putting
up.
inflict wounds right into his gut.
What? Who are you?
You hurt a teammate. You don't do that to me.
You don't do that.
So what do you
Damn, dude.
do with her action? Is she going to attack him or try to?
He doesn't know me though, so there's no reason for him to listen to me.
No, there really isn't any reason.
Except for that I'm super smart and he should listen to me.
I mean, you're an elf. You could try to connect.
This
on
is
that
true.
You are a wood elf.
I don't think he would care.
Try it.
Well, probably not, but you can try.
I'm looking, dog, chill. Alright. Looking at my spells. I didn't really take anything that could help me convince anybody. I'm saying it's almost like I just wanted to kill people. All right. I mean, I guess Isundra doesn't know any better, so she's gonna go ahead and attack him. She has no reason, I guess, to worry about him. Oh, what's up?
Oh, that will hit.
Yeah, well.
Eldritch Blast.
Why did I put an 8 plus 6? Do it?
No.
Oh, is it rolling the... I bet it's rolling because it thinks I got a nat.
It says 1d10. Yeah, because it thinks you have the advantage.
Yeah, it thinks I rolled a nat.
So we'll just say it rolled the 8 plus...
I just clicked to another.
There you go, that works. Alright, so 12 or 14 damage to Thanos. So you shoot an Eldritch Blast at the Wood Elf.
And I said, dude, you need to chill out.
And he takes the damage, and he takes the Eldritch Blast in the chest, and he yells out, "Never!" And he needs to make
why is he so hurt? Like, was this his pet?
Alright, and he's able to make it, so he's able to get his concentration on his Call Lightning Storm to still be there. And he just, and he slams his hand forward again, and lightning shoots back down right here. Nomu and Ediar, make me a Dex saving throw.
Damn. I got no more absorb elements.
Dex save, eh?
Yes, sir.
Can't believe you rolled the exact same thing twice.
All right. So Ediar fails, but Nomu successfully saves. So half damage if you succeeded. Ediar will take full damage.
All right.
20 damage of lightning to Ediar and 10 damage to Nomu. And Thanos, he backs up slowly this way, as if he's slowly like retreating towards the cave, or he's at the entrance of it. He can still right there. I said you all pay.
I gotta do my concentration roll real quick. My con plus 5. I pass.
All right, you pass. So you keep your spiritual weapon out. Ediar, it is your turn. You see that Nomu and yourself just taken lightning damage. Damien is unconscious, and Thanos is slowly stepping back a little bit towards the cave, but he's not fully in the cave.
That was actually for the Bane, but I just realized all those enemies are dead, so I don't need to worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon doesn't care about that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just missed that. I say it's my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Damien's in
He's heading
conscious,
towards
and you and Nomu just took a lightning damage.
I get up into Thanos' face. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right.
At level 2. So it'll be 4D, or on hit, it'll be 4D10, but I should roll a hit. History. Does 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
And then be 4D10 for level 2.
All right. Go ahead and do your damage. All right. 20 damage. Inflict wounds. All right.
Plus my level, so 4.
24 damage. All right. So how do you end him? Do you kill him, or are you knocking him out?
Ediar, have mercy. He's my people.
Ediar will have some mercy because he is a druid and I understand where he's coming from. So the inflict wounds deals a lot of damage to his gut, but leaves him bleeding, but not dead. He falls over.
All right. Thanos drops unconscious, lying there. And as Ediar ends Thanos' actions, you all look around. Damien is unconscious. Nomu is hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Damien one of my potions.
No, I got that. I got heals and stuff. So
Oh,
Ediar's
okay.
gonna go over there. You spare the dying stabilizer.
All right.
Use 1 second level spell left, and I'll use a first level healing or cure wounds, which will be 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. That's not a plus. So healer for 11.
All right. Damien is up with 11.
Thank you, Ediar. I don't say that. I think that. I can't speak right now. I'm like stuttering and shit. I've been shocked.
Then, while everyone is here gathered, I'm going to use Prayer of Healing over the course of the next 10 minutes
Okay.
while everyone else is talking, and heal up to 6 creatures. So it'll be me plus 5.
Basically the whole party.
Yeah, the whole party.
All right. So what do you guys do while he's healing everyone?
How much did it heal us for?
It'll be over the course of 10 minutes, so
Oh.
it won't
Well-
finish until then.
I'm gonna limp over to Thanos. Thanos, is he conscious?
He's unconscious. He's on the
Knocked
ground
him out.
unconscious. He's out.
Well, I move him over to wherever he's been sleeping on his bedroll, and I kind of just lay him there, and I put a potion down next to him.
Okay.
When he wakes up, we'll be gone. But
You guys
yeah.
didn't give him your name, did you?
Yes.
Oops.
All right. Yaito looks around. There is a cave right there. Do we wish to inspect it? Possibly.
Is it a deep cave? Do we have a lot of time? Oh, tie him up. Tie up that guy. We should tie this guy up. That way, if we go through the cave and he wakes up, it will be okay. He won't attack us.
Leave
No, he's
him
not
to
gonna
me.
tie him. He doesn't want him to suffer anymore, man.
Well, I don't want him to suffer. I just, I don't want us to come out of the fucking cavern. I don't know how deep this bitch is.
If he
Fuck that!
if he
Damien,
attacks
what-
us, then we have to kill
Make
him.
me a perception check if you guys can see how deep the cave is.
Oh yeah, I'll use my night vision while I'm at it. Perception. There it is.
Okay. You guys kind of peek into the entrance of the cave. It looks like a very shallow cave. It doesn't go in very deep. Your guess would probably be about 30 feet in. It's a tiny little cave. Nothing that goes deep into anything. But it ends at about 30 feet in. If you guys want to look around it, you have to roll some investigation checks.
Sure, I'll roll some investigation.
Okay.
What did we need from the direwolf? Did we need the
Fang.
Fang.
Bang.
Oh, did someone already grab those?
You might as well grab them both. We'll
Yeah.
grab all his teeth.
So with those investigation checks,
I cannot. I got a 1.
so Isuna doesn't go into the cave. Doesn't care too much about it, but she looks around the camp. Nothing really sticks out to Isundra, but Damien and Nomu, they're kind of looking around the entrance to the cave. They can tell it doesn't go in deep, but with those investigation checks, you guys are looking around and you see something in the cave that draws your attention. All around the cave, you guys see skeletal remains all over the cave. Bunch of the remains look like animal bones, but you do come across several bones that look to be humanoid.
Damn, what a shame.
They rode till the wheels fell off.
He looks back at Thanos, picks up his potion, and he draws his sword.
I forgot to mention, though, with the investigation check you did make, Damien and Nomu, you come across a potion inside the cave, too. It has a weird color to it. The potion that you find, it looks like a thick liquid, a dark, murky color. It looks like a sticky, black, thick liquid that's inside of this small container. You don't know what kind of potion that it is.
Cat, you want a sip?
No.
Why not? It's like reverse milk. It's thick, it's black. Good for you, probably.
We can study it later. I have something I need to do first.
Nomu's not gonna like doing this, man.
Yaito looks at Nomu. What do you need to do, my friend?
He finds a big rock and he puts Thanos over it like a chopping block, and he draws his great sword.
What are you doing?
He's doing what
No.
needs to be done. Shut the fuck up.
Nomu, what are you doing?
And Nomu is praying at this point right now to Bastet.
What is going on? What are you doing?
He raises the great sword.
Nomu, stop.
Damien steps in front of the party. Get out of his way. He's doing what he has to.
Nomu, you have to explain before you just chop off a man's head. You
We
know
really
they're
need
always
to
behind you.
He has lured many travelers to their deaths to this great wolf that
How
you
do
see
you know
before
it's
us.
him?
Are you really going to defend this man after you saw him try to fry me like an egg?
It's true.
I'm just saying, he's very in tune with the animals. I don't know,
Hit me
maybe he's very
twice.
upset.
If he was in tune with animals, he would have never tried to kill Nomu. So if you want me to die, just say that.
I hope your God forgives you.
He lets the great sword descend.
Oh, shit.
Damien,
Nomu's
raise your-
neck.
Is
Huh?
anyone going to step in?
I cut his head off.
Damien doesn't
Hearing-
say a word.
Adiar believes what Nomu says because he knows Nomu's a friendly
Whoa.
cat. Plus, he's concentrating on healing everyone. So he's not doing
Whoa.
anything.
Whoa.
You cut-
What are we the baddies?
Thanos,
No.
get off. Clean off.
It's off.
He's
Clean.
Ned Stark.
Yeah, exactly.
Weak.
Yaito it looks in disbelief. Nomu, what is the reason for this? Where is the proof? How do you all know he is
Evil.
Am I the only one that saw this guy try to fry me?
Go inside the cave if you want answers. This man just paid for his crimes.
I saw he tried to fry you with lightning, but he could have just been defending the animals.
Twice?
Pause real quick.
I'm
Twice.
trying to take Damien up out of here.
I can't uncut his head off. It's
True.
done. It's over.
Nomu, just so you know, you're my cat now.
Nomu did not want to do that. He doesn't say anything afterwards.
You wanted to do it.
So-
Welcome to the dark side. You get a black mark, by the way.
Yaito is going to step into the cave for a moment and look around, and he looks back at the party. I completely understand where Nomu is coming from now. It looks like there are remains, bones of humanoids inside the cave. It seemed that this Thanis fella possibly was in cahoots with Scar. It looks like they ate people.
But how do we know?
He did not seem worried when he snuck up on us.
We've done more irrational things with less information.
Alicia,
Well,
it's called
you're not
deductive reasoning.
What
Yeah,
I,
but I rolled a 1.
what I did was just.
I
So
meant to say,
if the party cares...
Besides, think of how calm he was when the wolves walked up. He didn't panic. He didn't look any type of worried. And he was like, oh, just turn around. Like, he was confident we were going to be lunch. I think this was the right decision.
Make me another investigation check if you want to search his belongings.
Oh, that's all Damien we know. Well, no, it's not.
He broke as fuck.
Okay.
Dude, why do I... Look at that. Look, I rolled a 6 and a 9. And then I rolled a 9 and a 6. What the fuck?
I'm taking it, whatever's on him, I'm probably going to take it back to the venture
Usually
scale.
I wouldn't make you search, make a roll usually for most times the person's dead, since obviously you can have all time to search for it. But Damien rolled a 1, so Damien's able to find the general stuff that's on the guy. Thanis has hide armor on him if you guys decide to strip the armor off of him. He has, there are 2 sickles, 1 quarterstaff, but inside of his pocket, you guys do find 2 bloodstones. Both of them are probably worth about 50 gold. But there is something that Damien does not find. Damien finds the bloodstones, but Nomu is able to find on the man's body. Sooner doesn't find it either. But deep in within one of his pouches or in his leather armor or whatever you want to call it, deep in his body, he has a hand of a human.
Jeez.
See?
Nice.
that is snack.
I believe this is enough proof.
Okay, I'm not saying... I know he's a wood elf. We don't do that.
I just think you're
this guy.
biased in favor of your own. and
I'm
that's
not
fine.
defending him anymore. I'm just saying that we don't
Spit
all
on
do
his
that.
body. Prove it.
I'm bringing his head back to the guild as proof that he's been in cahoots with the Winter Wolf.
What if someone fights us and then they search your dead body and they find a fucking head? They're gonna think we're crazy too.
That's gonna stink up Elroy's wagon. Just
It
pop one
means-
of his eyes out.
We shouldn't lose then.
Pop his eye out. The whole head's a bit much.
I don't think you want to take the head of a...
Does he have like a?
Yaito looks at Nomu. Nomu, we could have questioned him first before killing him.
So he could strike us down again with the wrath of Zeus? No thanks.
Kaito, we're not really good at questioning people. I'll be honest.
I
tried
questioned him
talking to
before the
him.
wolves show up. He lied straight to my face. I have every reason to believe he would have kept lying. I understand you want to see the good in everyone, Mr. Tea Drinker, but we are here to tell you that we know who people really are. We're not good people, or at least I'm not. And I can see when another not shit person is standing in front of me. So if you would please just allow us to be the true adventurers we are and use our intuition to save the day.
I'm not saying he was good. I would just have liked to know why he did what he did. That is all.
He
I
was
tried
scared to get
talking to
eaten.
him. He did not want to reason with me.
Yes, but we struck him down and we could have tied him up and then asked questions.
He's not. Oh, we know he's dead now. I forgot you chopped his head off.
Oh, it's done. It's over.
Well, we have the fangs you needed, right? There are 2, I guess 3 dire wolves here, if the winter wolf counts as one.
Yeah, I'm taking their teeth too. Making sure we have enough.
All right, so you're able
Can
to
I?
Yes.
Can I? Like skin some of the scarper
The wolves?
Yeah, Scar in particular. He's white,
so,
right?
Yeah, so if you skin the wolves, you can get 3 wolf pelts.
So I want to do that.
He wants the white wolf felt.
Yep, so 1 white wolf pelt, and then the other 2 are just gray wolf pelt.
Well, I want the white one in particular, but I'll take the other ones, I guess.
Everyone
Might as
got
well
healed
sell
for
'em.
11. I figured 10 minutes has passed.
Yeah.
what?
Everyone's healed for 11.
Okay.
Okay.
If I want to do something with this pelt, I have to take it to like a
Tanner.
Tanner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I've got plans.
I didn't hear.
Isundra wants a sick ass like shoulder fur thing. Listen,
Yeah, I'm tired of sharing my cloak with you. Get your own.
Oh shit!
Damn it! I did not want to kill this guy. He left me no choice. I even left him a potion.
You did.
Take that potion back.
I already did. It's in my inventory still.
Yaito looks at the rest of you. Well, we found Scar, and we have the fangs you needed. So this helps Ediar, and we get the quest done. So, should we continue to the Gullberry Keep ruins, or should we go back to town?
How many days has passed since then? Because we were supposed to meet like 3 days or something.
You had 3 days, I think 3 to 4 days to meet the other 2. So 1 day has passed.
Okay, so we can pretty much just head back, get the quest money, and head right out, and still be on time, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
need to
I want
lay
this
down.
head out of my inventory.
We got the direwolf things, right?
Yes.
I want to go to the church and get this.
All right. So we'll say that you were able to get 4 fangs per wolf.
12 things.
All right. So at this point, the party wants to go back to Port Windrock, turn in the quest, and then head.
Isundra holds the fangs up to her mouth, like they're vampire teeth, and she's like, "Look, guys, what's that guy's name? Camos? Is that his name?
Camaros.
Camera. Look, guys, I'm Camaros.
Did you clean those before putting them in your mouth?
I
No,
didn't
she-
put them in my mouth. No, but I didn't clean them. No, they're just close to my mouth. It's fine.
Are you trying to be the tiefling man?
Yes, it's just a joke.
It looks
You know
accurate.
what jokes are, Yaito?
I do know what jokes are.
I bet you know dry jokes.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Let's call him a bread sandwich.
That is not very nice, Asundra. I know jokes.
What? It's like some people like dry humor. It's fine.
Mm.
I think it's funny.
Your sense of humor is questionable.
That's just true. Many people do not think I'm very funny, Yaito, but I'm very funny. You see, I'm Camaros.
Funny is subjective. You see that?
I start being a dick like Camaros. Like he walked like a sassy boy, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So I'm walking like a sassy boy.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, I'm Camaros. I'm totally not going to betray you. And he
so
seems to think
accurate.
she's hilarious. Apparently, so does Nomu.
I need you to roll performance for that.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say I was doing a good job. Hey.
Damien chuckles.
Edgar, look.
Watch him roll a 1.
It's kind of fucked up, right? Because we're sitting here laughing and we just decapitated
never
this
mind.
dude. Oh.
Eddie, are weak.
Anyways, that's not funny. A man is dead.
Hey, we can get that
Man
a bit.
is dead.
No, I
You
mean,
can get that a beer
it's not
shit.
funny, Isundra. Why don't you go sleep on the floor? Ha.
I love continuity jokes.
Maybe we should go and find Elroy before he gets scared.
Yes, let's go find him.
We should really make sure that we explain this head that we have, because he's going to be freaked
I
out.
don't want to frighten Elroy.
He has it in a leather bag.
It doesn't matter. We already paid him. He will transport us, whether he likes what we have or not.
Damien, you got your heal for 11, right?
Yeah.
All right, so everyone heads back towards the wagon, and
Yep.
you guys are going to head back towards Port Windrock. Is that the general consensus between everyone?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So here we will go ahead and end this session of Taverns and Caverns.
Damn, that was good.
I got my
Yeah,
ass
it was.
whooped.
So
Fumbling.
Thanos was definitely an evil druid. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Man, oh man. So there was no reasoning with him then.
He was in cahoots with Scar. Scar was his was one of his animal companions, and they were eating people. He was a cannibal.
Oh damn. He was eating good.
Yeah, I mean that explains the hand in his pocket, the fucking snack.
Yeah.
Right.
So yes, you did kill an evil druid. I wasn't gonna tell you he was evil. You were gonna have to find out. But
I told y'all to let me watch his ass make the trap.
He was nice though, man. I tried to reason with them.
They all act nice.
He
Don't be
said,
naive.
lightning.
Why you gotta make the wood elf a cannibal, Ryan? They get a bad enough rap in Elder Scrolls. What the
oh, that is true.
They're fucking
leave them
cannibals
alone.
in Elder Scrolls too, man.
You leave them
I think
alone.
they're cannibals of divinity as well.
Damn!
Yeah, they are. They are.
No, Isundra said it. The herd people don't do this. Not all of them do this.
They all don't do that. He's
In
just a
Divinity-
rogue one. He's a rogue wood elf. He's an evil druid.
In divinities, you can eat body parts of people to see their memories.
Yep.
Damn! Let me see the memories, dog.
That was a good session.
Good. I was actually thinking it was gonna be a little bit more difficult. The wolves just kept missing.
We were
I
in
was
person.
getting hurt.
Ryan would have rolled hot fire. We know this.
I only had one more turn. If I got hit again, I would have been down with Damien.
That's because of. That wasn't because of the wolves, though. That was because of
True. The lightning
name?
strikes.
the lightning strikes, man.
Yeah, his call of lightning was doing damage.
That hurt. It hit me for 20. That was half my health.
I think that good shatter right off the bat did a lot of damage.
Yeah, the
so.
fact that
Yeah.
you guys had.
I rolled
sneak
pretty
round-
high.
Yeah, the sneak round helped a lot when Isundra did shatter and Ediar did his
Bane.
Bane and spiritual weapon. That helped.
That's
a
the first
lot.
time Bane's actually landed on all targets in a while.
Yeah, that helped. So yeah, I didn't want to throw too many wolves at you because I knew Thanos was going to be a boss himself. So, but you guys were able to do it. So congratulations.
I don't feel like I contributed, but I'm happy to still be alive.
I walked up to him, gave him that inflict wounds,
Yeah.
punched him right in the gut.
All right. So with that being done, Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Ryan, at Haphazard DM on Twitter. That's where you can find me. And you can also follow some of our other players.
Hi, everybody. I'm Felicia. I play Sundra, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Dagger Tribal.
And I'm Bri. I play Damien and Desiree. You can follow me at Blaze_NBK on Twitter. That's my new name. And Instagram is just BlazeNBK, no space.
I'm Julian, also playing Ediar. You can follow me at JWPlay0 on Twitter or JWPlay0 on YouTube.
I'm Robert Jones, and I don't have social media, but I am on YouTube. You can find me at TrueBone. That's TRU Bone. I make simple videos by putting video games to movies.
All right. Awesome.
Blood and bone. That's all I thought about.
That's our players. Again, thank you for listening. And you can follow us again on Twitter at Taverns Caverns. Cool. And that's it.
See you guys next time.
All right.
Yeah.